Now let's not start celebrating sugar. Greetings and welcome back to another sugary sweet episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host as always, Geycen Oliveira. Today with us on the table, on the menu, is the Reese's Big Cup Sugar Cookie. Not a big fan of sugar cookies. They're one of my least favorite cookies. This is a huge disappointment and I'm not looking forward to trying this on multiple levels. Because if you go back and check out the Reese's Puffs one, it'll explain a lot of what's going to happen in this video. If I'm not mistaken, these little balls, these little crunchy balls are probably going to be the same consistency, texture, and hardness as a Reese's Puff. And I don't appreciate that in my Big Cup. If I'm getting a Big Cup, I would much prefer like if they added a layer of like broken down, sugar cookies, like, or the flavor of. I prefer like adding jelly, like when they're going to, hopefully they'll be doing the peanut butter and jelly. I never know what's AI anymore and what's real because there's so many products out there that you're like, oh, bean flavored Mountain Dew. I'm sure that's real, but it looks so real nowadays. It's getting confusing. Life is getting confusing, isn't it? You know what's not confusing? Eating a Reese's Big Cup. Now, no matter how much I may dislike or have already prejudged what's inside of this Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, I will never say that there's a bad Reese's Peanut Butter Cup because you put chocolate and peanut butter together and you got a winning combination. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at this thing. Why didn't they go with like a white chocolate? That would have been interesting. They've never done that on their Big Cups before, I don't believe. I am going to, I'll cut this in half. I'll get a cross section for you guys just so you can take a look at it. This is our second real kind of festive review. If you want to go back and check out this one, yesterday we did the, what the hell was it? Now I got to look. Y'all can wait. I'm going to look it up. Oh, yes, the peppermint cream chaussier, which got a 9.5. That's already starting the season out pretty good. Now, let's take a look at the cross-section. I don't see any pieces in there. Do you guys see any pieces in there? Am I missing them? Am I crazy? I guess I'll take a bite. Oh, wait. Yeah, right here, I can feel the bump. I can see the bump right there. So I'm going to try to take a bite out of that side, and I'll let you know what I think about it in just a moment. Hang on. No sense in a little piece of chocolate going to waste. That's what I always say. It is. I get up in the morning, I look at myself in the mirror, I say, Jay, there's no sense in letting a little piece of chocolate go to waste. Then I start my day. I don't know what magic is happening in there. First of all, the crunch I was wrong about. It's much more cookie-like rather than crispy. It's delicious, and it adds this weird holiday sweetness. That's the only way I can explain it. I swear, everything holiday I've eaten this year just kind of brings me back to Grandma's table. You know what I mean? Me and Grandma hanging out. Maybe we're playing fish. Maybe we're playing Crazy Eights. Perhaps it's dominoes. But when I taste that, and I don't ever remember my grandmother actually making sugar cookies, but that flavor combination, whatever wizardry they have up in their labs, is invoking memories that I thought I'd lost a long time ago. That's how good that is. I can't say it's better than the chaussier, though. The chaussier was amazing. That's like amazing, bordering on amazing. I can't say anything wrong about it. I can't deny that it's an amazing candy bar and that if you are going to be out there in the wild and you see it, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend getting the 2-pack if you can find it. I just happen to find the 1-pack on the seasonal aisle at Walmart today. That's a good treat right there. This is a very festive holiday tasting treat. It somehow combines a Big Cup by Reese's with a sugar cookie in the most perfect way. You know what? I'm going to give it a 9.5. It is neck and neck with the chaussier. The chaussier was very good. This is very good. Both amazingly tasty candy bars. Don't worry about the calories. It's worth it. And if you guys are loving the content I'm creating as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, would you please consider subscribing to the channel? I'm on the road to 1,000. It's just one of those goals, one of those numbers I want to reach before I die. I've been doing this for over 10 years now. It'll be 11 years starting about March 1st. My birthday is February 28th, and we're on the road to 50 right now. So it would be a huge help for me if you would subscribe to the channel, if you're loving it. If not, I totally understand. And don't forget to make somebody smile today. Make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier and a little bit more holiday-ish. Together, let's sing and dance in the sun and in the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love, but never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, guys, do no harm. I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodkast, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road to 50. Take care, my friends, and happy adventuring.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.